Hello and welcome to today's video. Now, I did have a grand video planned. I packed my camera bag, had all of my gear ready to go, I got into my car. It's pissing down with rain outside. Not only is it raining, it's also very windy outside today, and the weather is forecast the same for tomorrow. So I thought, why not just set my camera up on inside where it's warm, I'm dry, and there's no wind, although you may be able to hear the boiler. It's freezing in here, I've turned the heating on. It's been over a week since I posted my last video, which was about my car, and this video is also going to be about my car. Now it's a short video because I'm merging it into a general channel update too. But there were only two things I wanted to talk about on my car, and we'll kick off with those. And it's in relation to comments that were left on some of my previous videos. Most of those comments were around me wrapping the car. If I don't like the colour, why not wrap the car? Makes complete sense. And I have actually thought about doing it. Just over a year ago, I contacted Yanamize and asked how much it would be to have my car wrapped matte black. Now, I know what you're thinking. If you don't like black, why would you have your car wrapped another black? It's a good point. I've since changed my mind. This was over a year ago, and I was trying to go for the stealthy look. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was around 1,500 quid to have my car wrapped matte black, but I just wasn't in a position to afford it at that time, which was a good thing because now I've changed my mind, and I would only imagine that matte black probably shows up the dirt even more. With that kind of rough ballpark figure in my head, I have since thought, okay, well, what if I did have it wrapped another colour? I'm not sure which colour I'd go for. I quite like the idea of like a matte camo green, but I don't know. I'm not necessarily. I'm not in a position to afford to have my car wrapped right now because we're in the process of moving house, so I need to get that done before I think about spending money anywhere else. But maybe in a few months' time I could reconsider and look into it. My only reservation to having my car wrapped at this stage is I'm due to either give the car back to the lease company or to finance the remaining amount of the car in April 2018. Now that's just over a year away, so we've got some time, but we're scheduled to move into the new house around March time. I need a few months to recoup some funds to be able to afford to wrap the car, and then let's imagine that, you know, they need the car for 2-3 weeks, let's say, worst case. That means I'll have a wrapped car for, 8, 9, 10 months at a push. And I think to myself, do I really want to make an investment in something that I'm going to be giving back? It's likely I'm going to give the car back rather than keep it. So I don't know. I think I probably won't bother wrapping my car. I'll just push through with the black for now. And also, what I don't want to do is wrap the car to hide what is currently there rather than spend some money on having the paint, restored or properly detailed. So I'm not sure. The other thing I just wanted to speak on was, did I test drive the car before I purchased it? Because a lot of my issues with the car are how it drives. I'm not so sure you would pick up on these things on a test drive, but I didn't test drive the car before I purchased it. I had a 2008 Audi A3. It was a 1.9 TDI. It was the little engine, the 105. And I liked that so much that I thought, well, the new A3 must be better and the S3 must be even better. So I just went into it blindly, just boom. And I liked the car, don't get me wrong. I liked the look of the car then, and I still like the look of the car now. And these driving issues I've kind of developed over a 2-year span, and also 30,000 miles, which I think is quite a lot of miles in a car in 2 years. So don't take what I say as any kind of deterrent. Deterrent, is that the right word? I'm not sure. Don't let it deter you from looking into these cars, because they are great. I think just for me, it's becoming a bit tedious. So those were the car things. Those were the two car things I wanted to talk about. Now, in my last video, I said my YouTube channel is not becoming a car channel, and that is true. However, in a few weeks' time, I am test driving one last car. It's a wild card car coming in at the last minute. I'm not so sure if I like the car enough at this stage, but test driving it could push me into, oh my god, I love this car, or I'm not really sure, I don't want this car. So we'll see. I'm not going to reveal what the car is yet, but what I am going to do is make some videos on the car. Some proper videos. What I like, what I dislike, initial test drives, possibly a review, and so on. So that hopefully will be ready in a few weeks' time. I'm just waiting for dates from the lease company, so hopefully I'll get those soon. One thing I wanted to talk on was that I surpassed 15,000 views in Tail. Now, I know to some people that's a very small number. Some people get that on one video, but to me, 15,000 views is amazing. I think I'm fast approaching 20,000 at this stage, but surpassing 15,000 was a big deal for me because I only began making these videos a year ago, and yeah, you know, some people reach higher numbers much sooner, but I've been making these videos really for myself. You know, I've been vlogging and I've been making different clips and content related videos, car related videos and so on, really for myself. But over the past kind of 6 months, I feel as though I've been paying more and more attention to, you know, who are subscribed to my channel and the comments that people are leaving and what videos are being liked and disliked and stuff. So I'm trying to go with the trends without necessarily posting videos that I wouldn't be happy with. And I'm really pleased that I reached that milestone because, like everyone else, I started at 0 and have just gradually worked my way up. And it's good to see some return, and it's also good to see that people are actually enjoying the videos. That's the main thing. That's the main priority for me, is making things or making videos that people are enjoying. Whether that's one person or 50 people, I'm happy either way. So 15,000 views is good for me. I am going to try and make more videos. I'm going to make videos that are not car related. I have a few big personal changes on the horizon. No, I'm not having a sex change, but I've got some big changes on the horizon, and I'm gonna vlog some of that. I'm gonna make videos about some of those changes, the house move and other things, all in due course. But before I ramble on any further or any longer than I need to, thanks once again for all of you that have been watching my videos, liking them, subscribing to my channel. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until the next video, peace.